as we enter lockdown number 2 here in England, I thought it'd be worth sharing with you some ways in which you can make sure you're not spending too much of the wrong time on social media. It can be such a time drain for businesses, and also it can be quite a difficult place to be in difficult times as well, and somewhere that you might find can actually make you feel worse rather than better about everything that's going on in the world. And so here are 3 ways to manage your time effectively on social media during this lockdown period. So number 1, bulk create content. When we're not feeling 100% ourselves, when things are up in the air, when routines are out the window, another thing that is going to have an impact on is our creativity. And so trying to think of a piece of content every day to share is going to become tricky. Chances are all you want to talk about is how you don't like lockdown, you're fed up with coronavirus and everything else that comes with this year. So bulk creating content allows you to think ahead about what would actually be really useful for your audience to hear from you. It also means that you'll have content there ready to share when you just don't feel like creating content. It doesn't matter because you've already done it. So having that content pre-created, written out, imagery created, videos created, whatever you need to create, having that already done means when you do hit the low of the corona coaster, that there is things there ready for you to share so you can maintain your visibility. So I definitely recommend you bulk create content. Think about the main content themes you want to talk about and then create content around those content themes. Number 2, set screen time limits. Most phones have a way now in which you can stop you going on particular apps at particular times. Now, you could do this whereby you're only allowed a set amount of time every day on social media, but that can be tricky when you're using it to run your business. So what I would recommend is you have set times that you are allowed on. So rather than limiting it to a specific amount of time, you actually have set times you go on there, and then the rest of the time you can't get on the app. So for example, you could make it so that it's only available to you 10 till 12. And then the rest of the time you can't go on there. So you can't just randomly find your phone in your hand, scrolling through Instagram posts, looking through Twitter, or whatever else is your procrastination app of choice. Limit the screen time for those apps. It'll make the world of difference. In fact, one thing I have now implemented is not having access to the apps all day Wednesday and all day Sunday. Wednesday, so I can get some work done without the interruption of social media, and Sunday, so I can have some family time without the interruption of social media. And I think now so more than ever, it's important to acknowledge that we shouldn't be on there all the time, and it is okay to step away. Your audience will not hold it against you for taking a day off a week. They'll not hold it against you if they can't get hold of you on social media after 3 p.m. It's really important that you set those limits for yourself to manage your own mental health, to manage your own procrastination, to make sure that you're not slipping down those rabbit holes, finding that phone in your hand. And I speak from a place of experience when it comes to this as an absolute social media addict. I absolutely have to set those limits for myself to make sure that I'm not dragged into my social media apps without even thinking about it, without even giving it any conscious thought. Suddenly there I am on Instagram. So definitely make sure you've set those up for yourself so that you can't actually even access them. And number 3, always stick to your goals. Always think about, why am I using social media? Am I using it in a way right now that is going to help me grow my business? And if the answer is no, if you're mindlessly scrolling, that is never going to have an impact on your business. So stop. Be mindful while you're using it. In fact, as soon as you open an app, say to yourself what your objective is in using that app. So if you have opened up LinkedIn, your objective is to generate business through LinkedIn. So tell yourself as you open it, I'm going on LinkedIn to generate business. And that will keep you laser focused on doing that exact thing. If you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through posts, say it again, I am on here to generate business. And it will stop you doing that because you know you are wasting your time when you could be using that time effectively to grow your business. So I hope those 3 things have helped, because I know it can be such a huge time drain. I think when it comes to social media for business, there's like 2 camps. One, people spend too much time on it. One group of people can't find time for it. Whatever camp you're in, I actually have a full video all about managing your time and finding time for social media on Planet Social Media, where there's all sorts of other wonderful member benefits of getting involved. I'll pop the link here and I would love for you to come and join me on there. In the meantime, sending all my love to you for lockdown number 2 if you're here in England, if you're experiencing lockdown once again. And of course, I'm always happy to help, to talk, to chat, whatever you need, come and get in touch. And also, come and subscribe to my channel. I'm putting out free content all the time that will really help you to grow on social media. So hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in my next video.